So yeah, right leg's amputated and the left toes have just been. Hi YouTube, welcome back to another episode in the Road to Recovery series. So as we've seen so far, I'm starting to get strength in different parts of my body. My arms are moving a bit better, my legs are moving a bit better, and also my hands are moving a bit better. So because the hands were starting to move a bit better, I was finally able to hold things, which included the camera, which I'm currently using at the moment to start vlogging. And today is the start of a first of a few videos where it's going to be me in the past, but actually talking from a first person point of view as what is going on at that point in time. So let's get into it. This is the first of a few vlogs, shall we say, from me in first person. Now, the last few weeks have been a bit of a madness. I've just been slowly gaining my voice back. Eating loads of food, having these calorie fantastic drinks called Ensures, just trying to gain the weight basically. As you can tell, I'm not fully 100% in terms of voice, but we're getting there slowly. Yeah, I mean, so in terms of general update, physio is still going on. The right arm is still there, it's intact. We're just going through a phase of trying to gain strength back in the bicep so I can move my hand quite a bit more. I guess in terms of where I am, yeah, I've got used to the idea. I think it's one of those things, just got to accept it and crack on. So try not to get upset when thinking about it. The wife's laughing because she's seen how I can get, but I think now I'm in a position where it's just accepted, basically. So this video is going to be me being real in terms of how I feel. And so I have come to I've come to the conclusion we've got to live life, basically. Just go look onwards and upwards and make the best of a bad situation. So I'm just waiting on a date now, basically. They're saying it's going to roughly, hopefully be next week, the operation. So, but it all depends on the weight. My weight's going up and down at the moment. It's not sort of sticking to where it needs to be. So sorry, I guess if that particular bit of the vlog got you a bit teary. I mean, I was editing it and I watched that a number of times, and even when my wife walked in or my mum walked in, saw me editing it, even they started crying and I had quite a few tears watching that. So, but look, that was me in first person, that was what I was feeling at the time. I wasn't in the best of places mentally. I was getting to terms with the fact that I'm going to lose my left arm and my right leg and potentially my left toes as well, so I was coming to terms with that. It's not until later on down the process when I was actually in rehab I found out about something they call the Grieving Cycle. So what they actually told me is when you're having amputations or you lose an arm or a leg, for example, one particular part of the body acts like, it's almost like as if you're losing a family member or someone close to you that you loved. So it's that same grieving process. It hits you, or you know it's going to happen. It's almost like you know someone's going to die. So I knew that I was going to lose these parts of the body. So yeah, it wasn't great. But as with everything, it was a case of coming to terms with it, I guess. So man, look, I'm trying to keep real. It was tough. Yeah, it was tough. But I knew it had to happen. It was best. It was what was best for me at that point in time, right? So leading up to those amputations, I did a bit of vlogging before and after the amputations had happened. I think that before the amputations happened, clips were a little bit too much. I think it was me being stressed out. The thing was, doctors, they do the worst case scenarios in the NHS. So they're giving me, obviously, anaesthetics to put me to sleep. But the way they're describing, oh, you could potentially die, blah, 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 I was like, raw. So that was giving me even more stressed, and my wife was trying to keep me calm and back and forth. So, but look, these next clips are of me when I actually had done the amputations. I've been in for surgery. This is my third day? Yeah, third day out of surgery today. So the pain is a little bit better. I spent the last 2 days fully recovering on a shitload of painkillers. There's a magic button over there, somewhere around there, amongst all these machines. Basically pressing it, and it just fires me a bit of painkiller. So I've been like, nurse, press the magic button. Been firing me a bit of painkiller, so I've been trying to get through it. But yeah, so I'm like, you show your leg. So yeah, right leg's look. So yeah, so right leg, I've got left leg's a bit to the side, isn't it? So yeah, right leg's amputated, and the left toes have just been cut. Coming back up on me. Left toes have just been cut up. I'm just coming up, yeah, cool. So yeah, so we're in recovery mode now. The third day in, they basically done the op. They had a couple of, what do you call it, drainage fluid type things. They pulled them out yesterday. That was bloody painful. But they drugged me up before they pulled those out. So they pulled those out today. The pain's probably about a 2 out of 10 today. So I'm going back up to the ward I was in the previous videos. So back in there, and they already started talking about physio. So the next steps now basically are, this arm, as you can tell, still needs to be chopped. The right arm's moving a bit freely, as you can tell, but the shoulder, oh God, it hurt my leg. The shoulder strap is in there, but I mean, I'm doing things like holding my phone. I won't be able to vlog soon, even though I'm on the camera today. That's my sister, by the way. So again, the next steps are, plastics are going to come talk to me. I guess it's time to start shopping for some plastics. I was told today by one of my nurses, this is day number 113 in the Big Brother house. So I've obviously been in the hospital for quite a bit of time now. So should we give you a quick update as always? So update at the moment, surgery's all done. So arms been cut, legs been done as well. So it's recovering, the legs are recovering very well, arms recovering as well. But I mean, I always spoke about or read about, well actually no, I always read about something called phantom pain that you get from having this type of surgery. And I didn't actually realise how bad the phantom pain was going to be. So my left arm, which is just there, has been obviously chopped off, and it still feels like my left arm is resting on my chest, because I used to rest it on my chest quite a lot while it was not really working, but it's burning. Like there's an actual real hot, real painful burning sensation, which is always there, and it's crazy. Like the nerves are shooting pain signals down my arm, but the arm's not there basically. My beard's coming back. My hair, I don't know, I think I'm going to need to get one of my mates to shave my hair one more time and see if it comes back thicker, but I know that's a bit of a myth. But hey, I'm going to do it just to make myself feel better. I need to just line up my beard again as well. Start to get things looking back to the way they used to be. So yeah, watch this space. So that takes us quite nicely, probably the wrong way to put it, into our next episode. So the next episode is very much everything's done, and now it's just a proper road to recovery of getting used to those amputations, learning to balance again, because I'm completely lopsided, right? Left and right. Balance is all over the place, but you'll see my centre of gravity has gone from here to about here. But that will all be explained in the next videos, and then it'll be a lot more physio, and then the fun starts in rehab, where it just went from 6 weeks of just pure work. But look, again, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking them. If you don't, please do subscribe and like. Please share my videos if you can. Trying to raise awareness and share my journey with people to give them strength to recover as well. So if you've got loved ones or know people, please ask them to watch my videos, and hopefully I could be of inspiration. And please comment below. You may have questions you want to ask me, which I'll be more than happy to answer. Look at my past episodes as well. Get up to date, comment people. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys on the next one.